Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome back to Taxi Life, and we just had a second patch which came out first to the PC. I'm playing on the PC, of course, this time again, but it has already come out on consoles as well. So I thought we'd just jump back in, we'll take a few first, we'll just have a general drive around Barcelona, and we'll just see if anything's improved that we can see. But generally, in this little video, just enjoy the game a little bit more, and just, just chill out, take an evening ride around Barcelona. Hope this AI doesn't hit me. Oh, that's a good start. Do you see that? Straight round me. Excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. Now, just before this video started, you can see I've got a garage there to the right of me. I've been in the garage. I've repaired, cleaned, fueled the vehicle. You can see the 3 bars over on the right hand side are all right up there. So we're ready to go and do some work. So I say, if we, not that button, this one, we're up in this top corner. Shall we take a couple of first? What we've got this one, which is a normal, €490. We could take that one for 263. Let's look for one that's worth a bit of money. 315, 301. So they're all kind of around that. 302. Let's do this one because it's 490. Let's set that. We'll go and pick this this lady up. And I'm saving up to get my next vehicle because I want 11,000 to do that. And I am... what am I on? I'm on 10,334 currently. So I'm still on my first vehicle. I have to watch out for that guy crossing over. It's still my first vehicle. I know some of you have really moved on with it and have been playing it quite a lot. I must get this on the PS5 so that I can sit and enjoy it with my feet up rather than sitting at the PC. I do enjoy it on PC, I've got to tell you, but I would like to see what it looks like on the PS5. And I hope, since these couple of patches have come out, that you guys that are playing it on console are having a much better experience than you did when it released, because I know you had a few issues. A few of you actually did mention that to me. Am I not meant to do a left turn here? Shall we try it? I don't know why it was sending me around the other way. Anyway, let's just dive in here. Here she is waiting for us. Let's pick her up. There we go. In you get. Right, so where are we going? Let's have a look. If we go back into the cab, we've got 3.26 kilometers. We've got. So let's try and keep this lady's patience up at the top level. And it's a very relaxing game. We've said it before. What I've started to do is pick up a fare, drop off, pick up the next one. I haven't even been going into the garage and resting. Because, to be honest with you, I quite like the night mode. I think out of the night and day, I quite prefer the night mode. I think the lighting's really good. It is on PC. I don't know what you guys on console are experiencing and what it looks like, but I think nighttime, I think they've definitely nailed the lighting on nighttime. I don't know, what do you think? It looks good to me. And I'm quite enjoying just driving around the city. I wonder if they'll bring this out and they will make this for other cities. I think it was in the live stream that we did on this. We talked about what if they brought it to New York. That could be a mammoth task. I mean, that's quite a big city. But Barcelona's a big city. We haven't got the full Barcelona, have we? So will Barcelona get expanded? Will they bring it to a new city? Be brilliant. I mean, once you've got the concept right and you've got it working and the graphics and there's no, the AI are right, you could potentially just map it to any city, couldn't you, really? And there's some quite popular locations, I expect, that players would like to see in future games. I wonder if they do it as a DLC though. Would it be? It's just called Taxi Life. It's not called Taxi Life Barcelona, so maybe they will do map DLCs in the future. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Be nice though. Right, let's finish this job and we'll pick up another one straight away. So yeah, I want to get my second vehicle. I want to get an employee and I want to get all that working. See how much money I can actually make. Which will be nice. There's a graffiti over here, look. I can see. A little question mark. If I go near to it, will it let me pick that up? I don't think it'll help this lady's patience. Why is it not letting me pick that up? You've just got to hover around until you get the little prompt, but it's not letting me get it. It doesn't matter. We'll come back for that. We shouldn't really do that, should we, while we've got a fare on board. Let's check the patience while we're at it. Oh, she's fairly patient at the moment. She's not tried talking to us. What time is it? It is 12:14 a.m. She might have been out for a few drinks. She might be quite sleepy. She might not be feeling very chatty. That's fine. Let's get her back to where she wants to go. And we'll use all the indicators as best we can. Once we get this Fiat out of the way that's in front of us. There's always a Fiat in this game. That's the next thing. Simteract. Get rid of all the Fiats. There's too many Fiats holding us up. It's actually alright at night. The roads seem a little bit more quiet, which is good to see. But as it happens, let's follow this around. Do we need to go behind there? Oh, watch out for those scooters. Oh, wow, that was close. That was close. I don't like these screeching brakes that we've got. You don't need to brake very hard at all for the brakes to screech like that. So I wonder if that's something that is intended, or I keep trying to alter the pressure that I'm braking. I am using the controller. But it's still doing the screeching. Let me do a very gradual stop. I mean, that was better. But see at the end, there's still a little bit of a screech. I've got to put the handbrake on as well.
What do you think about Barcelona?
Oh, now she's talking. Let's be positive.
It's a wonderful city. There's always something happening.
Let's get a good tip.
I completely agree. Barcelona is just amazing. What's your favorite thing?
Oh, that's a tough one. I love so many things about Barcelona.
I completely agree. It's hard to pick just one thing. How long have you worked here?
She's chatty.
I've been driving in Barcelona for a long time. This city has a special place in my heart.
There you go, 150 XP. We'll take that. Let's see what tip we get at the end as well. We must be keeping her patient. She's enjoying the ride. She's loving looking at Barcelona. Our driver's been driving for a long, long time in Barcelona. I've actually been driving just a few weeks in Barcelona. So we'll trust him to get us where we need to be. 700 meters to go. And this is quite an easy job. This was labelled as a normal job. Actually, it was quite easy, wasn't it? We're not there yet though, but we nearly are there. It's just around this corner. Let's watch these speed humps. We don't want to annoy you. That was actually a little bit too fast. We've got a red light here. Let's just get this sorted out. There's a lot of scooters. I imagine going around a city like this is quite easy on scooter. During the hustle and bustle of daytime, I would say that nipping in and out on a scooter is a much more pleasant way to travel around. So let's we need to be over in this lane. There's been an accident there showing on the map. You can see it on the map actually, but there's the police. Something's happening there. Not really sure what. Let's tuck in behind this van, because we're going to be turning quite soon. There's still a little bit of... see, when I came up behind the van then, the headlights are still reflecting off the back of vehicles. I did actually see that in the patch notes, that had been reduced. However, to me, that does seem... It does seem quite bright, that. Still. even after the patch. So I think it probably needs a little bit more tweaking. Let's go around this square. And then we'll see if we've got another job locally we can just pick up. A red right there. Let's watch that bollard. I think we're doing well so far. It's been a nice, pleasant drive, this one. These bollards are in strange places, aren't they? Right, we've got the Audi here. We'll follow him. He's going our way. So here's our drop-off point. Let's get the indicator on when we get past this little side street. And we don't have to park on the pavement for once. There's a lot of parking on the pavement for drop-off and pick-up. Let's see how we did. So we have now got 11,350, which is quite nice. We got 588 euros for that, and a tip of 59. So we got 647. That's not what it said, did it? At the beginning, it said that we would get. What did it say we would get? It was about 300 and something, was it? Or about 400? We got a lot more for some strange reason. So I don't know what that's based on. I don't know how we made more. But anyway, we've got Miguel on the right hand side. He's waiting for a trip. It's a medium length one. So let's do this one, shall we? So we can take this one right away by pressing X. So we will, and then we should get the guidance to take us to where he is. So let's get straight to this one. And straight across this junction. We've had no AI issues, have we, so far? Which is nice to see. It was getting, you know, before the first patch came out, it was actually getting a little bit ridiculous, wasn't it? There was other cars running into the back of us. We had pedestrians going across the crossings, getting to the other side, turning round, coming back again, and you couldn't get across the crossings. There was, you know, as a result of that, there was traffic piling up. It wasn't good. It really wasn't good. But it's been tuned quite nicely. Oh my word! Watch out for those scooters again. This is close. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's what we wanted. Tell you what, let's pop back in, shall we? It's a really nice view, and I love the sound of the car as well from inside. There's a few people crossing here. It looks like there's a few bars and that kind of thing. Let's let this guy cross. And this lady. And then, there we go. As long as we're all patient, we'll all get there in one piece. There's still a lot of people knocking about, isn't there, for 1 AM? All that having a beer or a coffee or whatever they're doing. It's a nice night for it, though. So we've got half a kilometre till we find Miguel. We'll go across this junction. Now, is that lady going to come across? Nope, she's staying. That's good. We turn right here. It's a good job we got the sat-nav, because it is... a lot of these back streets in Barcelona, they'd be confusing to navigate until you've worked in the city for quite some time. And there's lots of little rat runs you would have to learn for, you know, busy times, so that you didn't get your fur stuck in traffic and starting to get angry and lose patience and all that good stuff. So the sat-nav is pretty good, and if you do take a wrong turning, this in-game sat-nav does alter your route to your destination quite quickly as well, so you don't get lost. I'm starting to recognise some of the streets, some of the places that we've already been to are coming up again and again. So whereas the map to me looked quite large when I first came into the game, the more you play it, it is sort of seemingly becoming smaller, if that makes sense. Here's our guy, Miguel. Oh god, this guy's he's full of beans, isn't he? Hello. That's way too chirpy for this time of the morning. Let's get him where he wants to go. Come on. I won't tell him that he's annoying. We'll just sort him out. Maybe he's had one too many. I don't blame him. He could be on his holidays. Although he is called Miguel, he sounds like a local, doesn't he? He could be a local. Unless he's over from Mallorca or something like that. He could be on a short holiday. Right, we need to follow this taxi. This was another thing that came in the last patch, the ability to see other taxis in the game. There's one right there in front of us. That makes sense, doesn't it? There'd be lots and lots of taxis, I imagine. Not just us. Let's let him start to go and we'll follow him. There we go. So we need to go across this junction. Yep, we got a green light. That's good. Pop back inside, shall we? And the only thing about popping inside, you can't always see the traffic light, which is a shame. There, we got a green now. And we're going up here, because this is the only direction. Did we not just... Is this not where we just dropped off? I'm sure this is where we just dropped off our last fare, just here on the left-hand side. We went past that side street, didn't we? So, let's carry on anyway. We got 1.85 kilometres to get Miguel where he wants to be. And at this time of night, with this little traffic on the road, that's not too bad, is it? That won't take us too long. We'll just have a nice amble down. Keep him sweet. I think it's 50. I think it's 50 kilometers per hour. I'm sure 50 kilometers per hour down this particular type of street, if I remember rightly. That is the speed limit. So let's stay under that and just have a nice cruise along. Take in some of the sights that we've got. Watch this speed up. We don't want him losing patience. Keep an eye on this red. That's good. It's just changing. Now, where is it asking me to go? The guy on the right-hand side actually nearly crashed into me then. I wasn't sure what the sat-nav was actually telling me to do, but anyway, let's just carry on, shall we? There's another little question mark coming up, so there's something here that we can actually pick up. Could be a graffiti, but again, we'll come back and get those. There is an achievement, I think, for collecting all the graffitis and the places of interest. So if that's your thing, you can pick all those up in the game as you're driving around. Gives you a little bit of something else to do, doesn't it? Now, what does it want us to do here? We'll just go straight this way. It was kind of suggesting we go around that tree a little bit to the left-hand side, but we don't need to do that. We're going straight across this junction. Once we get the green, let's just let these people get out of the way. There we go. A lovely, nice nighttime drive. I'm really enjoying it, actually. I think it's a game that... Well, you can see from my progress, I haven't spent hours and hours playing it. I think, though, that it's a good game to play in short bursts. You know, you can do sort of an hour at a time. You can get through quite a few pickups in about an hour. So I think it's one of those games that you just pick up, you just chill out for a bit, do a little bit of... oh, we've got a crash in front of us, look. This is not good. Let's just go around this. Was that from the patch? Why are we seeing so many crashes since the patch? That must have been added or altered, or the frequency has been of those has been altered, because I don't recall seeing those beforehand. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, you can dip into this. You just play sort of an hour at a time and just chill out. That's how I play it currently. And I feel that's a good way to play it. Get to know the city a little bit. Change your time of day as we look at that nice little archway there, which will have a name, which unfortunately, sorry about my ignorance, I don't know what that arch is called. Oh, there it is. It is the Triumphal Arch of Barcelona. That was handy. Let's collect that. We stopped in just the right place. That's a very nice picture, actually. You know what? That I'm going to take that as a screenshot, because that's a very nice picture indeed. That showing the nighttime. Let's just take a hang on. Let me just change the angle, and I'll take another one because I quite like that. All right, they're all getting impatient by me. Can you hear that? You know, it doesn't matter what time of night it is. There's always somebody trying to give you the noise on the horn there. He could have gone round me. What's up with him? I just wanted to get some nice pictures there. It is about sightseeing in Barcelona, isn't it? Surely. Anyway, we're nearly there now. Whoops, watch out for that curb. Just around this corner. I noticed we have got 2 people in the back as well. We only picked up 1, but we seem to have 2 people. So they've sneaked in somebody in his bag somewhere. This is our stop-off point, though. Shall we try and get in without causing any damage? We have to get all the way into this box. There we go. See you, mate. Oh, we got somebody staying in then. Did you see that? The other one didn't get out. So what did we get? Well, we got 5 stars for it, even though we stopped and had a look at the archway. 431 for the actual fee. A 43 euro tip. 474. It's not bad, is it? It's not bad. And if we want to go and get Enrique now, we can get potentially another 448 plus euro there. So I'll stay there with just those couple of furs. I hope you've enjoyed it. I just wanted to go back in after the patch. I didn't see any AI problems. That's the main thing. I didn't see any AI problems. Graphically, I didn't see any issues. We are on the PC, as I said right at the beginning. You guys can tell me what it's now like on the console. Let me know if it's much better than you experienced at the beginning, because it did. It did have a less than ideal launch on console, didn't it? Let's admit it. You guys told me lots of problems you're having with different things, especially AI. But that was the same on PC. I didn't see any problems with AI tonight. I've had a really nice few minutes just driving around Barcelona with you guys, just picking up a couple of furs. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We've got lots more of this and other simulators on the channel. Give me a like, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.